Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. So excited to be here for our last show of the week. I'm tired today. I'm tired. I'm trying to say that I'm not getting sick because, you know, we've had some sick people here at work. In my personal life, people are sick. So what I'm going to say is I just need a really good night's sleep. I slept 9 hours last night, which you guys know I'm normally complaining about not enough sleep. But my goodness, I feel good, but I am grateful it's my Saturday. And I'm excited that I get to spend it with everyone who's watching us either live or on demand or on our YouTube channel. So thank you. Not on demand. That's my class that I'll be teaching at 11. So
it's all new language.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's like, it's a lot to say in a little bit of space. So we are going to be talking about our grand prize, some of my favorite things. Again, the super bulky is what I'm all about as we get closer and closer to the holidays. I don't know how many gifts I'm knitting. We'll see how many actually get finished. That's really the question of the day. So we've got a skein of a Malabrigo Rasta in lettuce, which is this gorgeous crocodile color with highs and lows. I love this section where it's a little bit darker. So pretty. We have Dream in Color Savvy, which has more yardage. It's 130 yards. It is hand dyed in Arizona by Veronica and her team. And this one has the most amazing colors.
It's just beautiful.
There's, I think, several of them are really, really pretty that I think I just want more and more. And you guys will see I'm done with my sleeve. So hopefully this weekend I can knit my second sleeve and I will wear my abalone. But there's cerulean in here. There's a magenta. There's fuchsia. There's a watermelon. There's azure, some cobalt blue. I love this shamrock green. There's a little bit of yellow green. There's even yellow. There's everything. Violet.
It's very magical.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Oh, and you guys will have to check out our Instagram. Carolyn Sanchez finished a supermodel hat in abalone, and we did the cutest little video with it. Aww. So I'm so excited. She's so cute with her videos, and she's a newer knitter, and just keeps trudging along. And I love what she's been making. Good morning, hey Deb, hey Kathy Delgado and Eileen. Eileen, are you on vacation? I hope so. We have the socks in two different sizes. Oops, this is shoe size 10 to 13, and this is 9 to 11. It really just depends. I think it is inches. Your inch from your heel to your toe is about what it is. We have the cashmere ones. If you watched yesterday's video, we have new cashmere socks, really fun slipper socks that I'm getting for a lot of them. And the infused socks have done really well. It's infused with something that helps with pain and just other things too.
I have a pair. I will be testing them out this evening.
Okay, good.
After
all
being
right.
on my feet all day.
Yeah. Good morning, Bev. She's watching on this dingy day. We're just clear and crisp. It was 31 when I got into my car this morning. Yes. We also have the bamboo rayon blend with motorcycles, so many other socks. Ooh, we did get the mushrooms. Those were very, very popular. The mushroom socks. My kids are all about that for many reasons. But I think they're super fun. And I love the cashmere. And again, someone just asked me recently by text message, what do I put with my sweaters? Oh, Nancy P. How do I keep my sweaters from getting moths in it? These candles. I like the smell of it. You just pop the top, put it in there, one per drawer, and it smells amazing. I have them in my closet, in my drawers, with my stash. You don't have to use mothballs. It's the smell that they are unattracted to.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the word. That's how tired my brain is. I want to say rejected. Repel.
Repel. There you
go. Repel. My 56-year-old brain is firing nice and slow. You're also getting 2 patterns. This is Fleur de Pommier, really fast, fun knit on size 15 needles. If you want your brim to be a little bit tighter, mine's a little stretched out because we've had it a few years. Do your ribbing on a 13, the body on a 15. Chef's kiss, it's perfect. And then there's another pattern, River Rock, which I don't know if we have a sample. Susan, maybe you can see if we have one, but this is easy. Easy, fun, fast. One of our older patterns because the design's different. All right, so how you get entered to win that is every time you make a purchase, whether it's in the store, online, over the phone. Hi, Pam. You are going to get 1 entry. It's cumulative, so over the month of December, if you purchased 7 times, you're going to get 7 entries. Oh, I forgot the stitch markers. We're going to do the drawing live on Tuesday, January 2nd, which is exciting.
Wow.
All right. I haven't drank my coffee too, and I don't know if like now that I drink coffee every day, is that affecting my brain? Gosh, on Thursday, Kristen was wearing the Kate Cowl, so we put together a Kate Cowl kit. This is, I believe, it's Alexandra's yarn, just because this is kind of the berry color that I use. So I'm going to change the directions to use a size 8 needle. What most people are using is Rios, Malabrigo Rios, or the solids in Dream and Color, Classic Cashmere. It's beautiful, and what it is it's a polka dot pattern. You can kind of see it right here in the blue picture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Yep, you see the polka dots there. Let me change this right now while I'm thinking about it, because I believe this is a DK weight yarn, but I'm like, it's all good. Just cast on with like an 8, a 7 or 8, and you're only going to be able to do the small or the medium. All right, so 1 full skein. I know it's Alexandra's because she gets these highs and lows sometimes. This is what she calls Danielle Pink, one of my favorites. It could be from the sweater that I finished. I bet you that's what it is. My skulls, because this isn't it.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 lucky person is going to get this prize. How you get entered, let me twist, 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 even though it doesn't like to twist. Thank you, everyone. I will tell you about my sweater later, but I love it. I love the sleeves and the sides. You guys will see this. This was an Olympic sweater that we did, I don't know, Anna had one, so it would have been 10 to 12 years ago. But really fun. And we're getting you guys pumped up because we're going to do another Olympic event in the summer. Stay tuned for details. Different levels: gold level, sweater; silver level, shawl; bronze level, hat, scarf, something else, right?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so then everyone gets to participate. Hey, Meg, how are you? Okay, is it Meg or Maggie? I'm always confused. I always call you Maggie, and then, I don't know. Do you have a preference?
Today's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. That's exciting. Oh, and also, you guys, for the Olympics, when I was in Paris, I literally picked up Olympic pins and a tote bag that we'll use in our drawing. Like, because they have an Olympic, and I picked up a sweatshirt for myself.
Maggie.
Happy birthday.
Maggie.
Oh, you changed to Maggie. Okay, there we go. I will do my best because I've known her the other for so long. All right, so how you get entered is every time you react to the video for a daily prize, you're gonna get 1 entry for every reaction. Every comment is gonna give you 5 entries. You are gonna get, oh look, so cute, all this love. So you're gonna get 5 entries for every comment. If you want to really up your chances, you're gonna share now, you're gonna share to your stories, and you're gonna pop back in, share to my friends, share to my stories, share to Instagram. Oh, my fingers are working faster, or my brain's working faster than my fingers. There we go. Share it to my stories. You're going to get 11 entries for each of those. And based off of yesterday's video, shout out, Susan did an amazing job yesterday, so I just want to give her some kudos. So let's see who's the lucky winner. Juan Alcantar. I love that. Congratulations, Juan. You are the winner of this one.
Something nice and simple for you today.
Oh my gosh, this poor guy. He was on Zoom, and you guys know I've been wearing some of the stuff that Juan's knit me, and I was like, I want you to knit me another sweater. He's like, send me the yarn. I was like, you're so busy. But I still may send him something. He said it. I love it, because what I do is I send Juan yarn, and then he gets to knit me whatever he wants out of it. I don't care.
Yeah,
because he's amazing at it. That's right. Exactly. And he's more picky than I am. Okay, do you want to show them the daily deal while I...
Daily deal, yes.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry. Hello, everyone. This is the daily deal today. These tapestry bags are half off.
Almost half off.
Almost half off.
They're $22.99.
Yes, and we have cats, dogs. We have the all-seeing eye. We have stained glass, I'm going to say. Lovely elephants. The Mona Lisa, one of my favorites. I have that one. Lovely, I want to say Tree of Life. Some more kitties. Another stained glass. That one's beautiful. And the one over there is a butterfly. But come on down. This is all we have left. What's on this rounder? So, you guys, let's do it. We sold a ton this morning already.
Kathy Delgado's like, she heard him say it. But he knit me a sweater. It's just a fun way to get some knits done for you a little bit differently.
Oh, yeah.
That's an A. All right. Shipping is all done. Shipped out. Everyone's good to go.
These go in your wish list right here.
What one are those?
The Likey color needles.
Oh, I love those. Yeah. Love them, love them, love them. All right. Today we are talking about the holiday items that are 25% off. It is while supplies last. We are going to ship everything today. So if you order today, it's going to go out. It ships either UPS or USPS, or now there's a thing that it uses both. So UPS takes it, drops it off at the post office in the big town, and then, or the town that you live in, and then your post office delivers it. So I kind of love this little collaboration. So we're going to talk about some of my favorites, and I'm going to start out with this one right here. Everyone needs to buy it. I think we only have 5 left. This is the McCree's Caramel Advent Calendar, and here's the thing. Just save it for January or eat it. You don't have to eat one a day, but it is deliciousness. This is 25% off. There are so many flavors. Black lava sea salt, classic vanilla, Cape Cod sea salt, deep chocolate, tapped maple. I really want to try that one. Ginger fusion, cafe noir, dark roasted mocha, rosemary truffle sea salt, chocolate peppermint, cinnamon clove, and anisette, which is licorice.
Okay, got me now.
I wish we could open it.
I'm gonna buy one so you can open mine. Okay.
I know we wanted to do that the whole time.
I know.
But I think it's so cute. I think they've done a really nice job with the packaging. I just love this. I know people have done it and brought it to work and put it on their desk for people to like help themselves. Oh my gosh, did it not open? Hold on. I'm like a little kid. I get to open it. I wish they'd let us open one from the beginning. Oh my gosh, Karen.
That's okay, you can rip it.
I don't want to rip it. Okay, hold on. Sorry, everyone.
Oh my God, don't stab yourself.
Right?
That's what we need. There we go. Ta-da! Oh,
Cute is
look
that?
at
It's like a pop-up almost.
Yeah. And then you
So
push these
cute.
in, and your candies are behind it.
Or,
What's today? Where's the first? Oh, here.
yep. Okay. Hold on. Let me hold it. Okay, pop it. There we go. Ooh, cinnamon clove.
That's awesome.
I love that it's really tucked in there, too. Hold on. There you go.
There we go.
There's our first one.
Ooh.
All right, so that is the McCree's Caramel Advent Calendar. And 1 second, I even have the link for you guys to the holiday items on sale. Up to, oh, well, there you go. Susan, thank you. All right, I think that's the only treat that we have in there. I'm moving on to jewelry because you guys know I am a fan of, I like nice jewelry and I like costume jewelry. I'm loving the costume jewelry that we did this year. We have the cute ornaments. I feel like it's a vintage vibe with the colors. Originally $12.99, so 25% off that price. We have a few of those left. Love this one.
Just cheap, expensive.
Yeah, inexpensive. I like that on both of them. Whether you have a 6-inch wrist or an 8 or 9-inch wrist, it's going to fit you. I've been seeing everyone wear these around. I love the little bows. So cute with the jingle bells and some little crystals.
And it's not too loud.
It's not.
You're not going to overpower people.
Yeah. Okay, so we have those. Next in the lineup, and we don't have a lot of them left, the holiday crystal bracelets. This is a set of 5. If you got our swag bags, I put in one of the small ones in the swag bag for everyone. So this is a set of 5. There's 4 skinny ones and 1 big one. They come in lots of different colors. I was going to look up something real fast. Do you want to talk about the colors?
There is a really nice bright ruby red. We have the clear diamond with silver around it. A nice cobalt blue.
I was looking
And
at what
there's
the price
also-
is. Under $9.75 for these.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can do it.
Ah.
I went to show this one because this is one of my favorites. So that's the one that I'm wearing today. I took off the big one, but I kind of like the idea of people liking them and then you give them one. Because there's 5. You don't need 5. You could just use 1 if you want, or 3. So I love the idea of gifting it out. There are so many different colors. I love the red, and Valentine's Day is coming up. And that is a bright, bright red. We have cobalt blue, which is always a hit, and we're going into winter.
Yeah.
I think that one's really, really pretty. And I think nice little dress ups for your granddaughters or whoever wants to wear them. I love the aqua.
They're so sparkly.
And I have 1 left of the other ones. Great stocking stuffers. This is the last one.
Yes.
It's a gold AB finish.
Someone hurry up.
So pretty.
Because if it's still here by the end of the day.
You're buying it? I love, love, love them. Okay, next in the lineup. These did really well, but we have a few left over. This is the scrunchie bar. You cannot have too many scrunchies. I'm gonna say that.
No. And these are nice because they're not going to pull your hair.
They don't pull your hair. If you are someone with curly hair, you're going to use this satin one and you pineapple your hair. So you put it on top of your head and you sleep with it like that. And then it doesn't get fuzzy. Good morning, Juan. And you know, one of the things, the price is so good, you could buy them and save them for next year. Or get them now.
Spread it out throughout the year.
$3.75.
Nice.
For that one. All right. So we've got multiple different styles in this one. It's kind of an assorted pack, but one of them is the satin. This one, I mean, that could be for Valentine's Day too. And then more of a Christmas one. I love the tartan plaid, the holly, and of course, the ones that I use all the time are the red scrunchies.
Can you put your hair back in a ponytail now?
I have done it, but it's like just the top. So when I pineapple it, I just pull up a little bit of it. Because I don't wash my hair. I mean, maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
You don't have to wash your hair as much as what people think. And if you have curly hair, you're really not washing your hair. Okay, love the jingle bells. I got one for Everly to put on her foot.
Oh my goodness.
So she could dance around. We have 2 different colors. This is the silver, red, and green, which is more traditional. I think this is what everyone should use for New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a New Year's party colors. And again, $3.74 for these. And they're just the jingle bell costs more than that. I like that it's an elastic thread cording that holds it. And it saves water. Exactly, Melanie. Saves water. All right.
Oh, I'm like, jingle bells save water?
No.
We're not washing your hair.
Okay, last but not least in this super holiday, we have the Lots of Lights Holiday LED. They are so pretty. You can twist them to, there's a little thing that you twist it to turn it on, untwist it. You can replace the batteries. In our holiday party for our Thursday night group, lots of people did this. Oh, your cat would love this. Yes, my cats used to play with jingle bell bracelets all the time. Let's see. Oh, I can't see what Juan said. Oh, Auntie Mame. Yes. And Kathy Delgado says she has one that she bought years ago. So the quality is really nice on them. All right. We have a few more of the little doodads. We have the cute little, I forget what these are
little
called.
ladies.
Yeah. There is Charming Ladies. Keychains or fobs. A lot of people are just using them as fobs. But it's cute because their legs move. Kind of fun little gift for your friends. And Melanie, I remember you had a black cord, or that's how you bought it. And it was a necklace.
Oh, that's a good idea.
With like a rat tail cord.
Yeah.
I think it probably went down like this, but it was super pretty. And last but not least, we do have the Jingle Bell. Oh, that's better. This is the Jingle Bell actual pin. I think that's cute. But I think it's fun for a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Or your tote bag, but it does have a regular pin. These are really good quality. We've sold, I mean, we had
almost
so many of the Christmas ones. Oh, nice. Nancy I is having a New Year's Eve party. I love that.
Ooh.
I will be having a party of one by myself because I like to sleep on New Year's.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, oh no, I don't. Because we normally do something at the store, I never stay up late. I'm like, no. Okay, holiday pins. I'm wearing one. I love, you guys know, I love these. These are the message received holiday hairpins. There is a left one and a right one. So they're directional. They really stay in nicely. I think I'm wearing a Christmas tree right now. Yeah. So they're not cheap. They do stay in. I've seen a lot of people do updos and then they tuck them in there. So we have...
And you can also do, instead of ho, 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 you can do oh, oh, oh.
Oh, I like that. That's funny.
You never know.
That would be fun for New Year's. Nancy, you're a late night girl. I'm sure you'll stay up. All right. So we have the oh, 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 or ho, ho, ho. We have Merry Christmas in gold. And I probably would stack them like this.
Yeah.
So that it's together. We have Merry Christmas in silver. It's so cute. On some of the videos, you will see in my classes, I'll see some of my people that are taking my class are wearing the things that they got. Okay, we also have the silver Christmas trees.
You can almost wear some of these like as a tie tack.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or just on your, you know, like on your collar or something.
And then last but not least, probably the most popular one has been the snowflakes. Everly had a, I don't know, I can't think, performance. And so they tucked them in. It looked really cute. And so these ones still, again, I don't know, 80, 240, I don't know, 240. So a little over $5 for those. Great, great, great. All right, there's more. I love these socks. These are the ones that I do for my kids. They are the mistletoe slipper socks. They are lined in fleece. I think they're fun if you go to pajama parties, stuff like that, or just if you like your kids to match, which we still do, matching pajamas. This is gonna be like $7.50. They're machine wash cold and tumble dry. I love this. Or give it to your mom. She knows how to do it. That's funny.
Oh, that's cute.
100% acrylic on the outside, 100% polyester on the inside. There are non-slippery dots on the bottom. So they're gripping so that you can't slip. So we've got a few different sets of those. We have Naughty or Nice.
I'm going to my brother's for Christmas, and they always take their shoes off at the door.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't normally do that, but I like to have something, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to get these, and I'm going to put them on
I love that.
afterward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I'll walk around the house and it'll be nice and cushy.
Exactly. I love that. This is Bah Humbug.
Those will probably be the ones I have to get.
Oh, wait, there's a pug there.
Yes.
Bah Humbug. I didn't even see that. Love that. Reading it upside down can be treacherous. Oh, love this one. I love Argyle. And this is a tubey sock, so there's not really, there's a little bit of a heel, but it's okay if they're a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. They're slippers. One size fits most. Even with little kids, you just pull it up their leg and it goes over their knee. We have the red plaid, more like a buffalo plaid, except for there's white in it. And then I think these are so cute for all your friends. These are the little cozy cuties. So they're a much smaller sock. I do have a pair of them because I do have prefer no shoes in my house. So what I do is I have slippers and socks that I buy and people can take them home. So they get a fresh pair. Yeah. My son, who does his cookie experience, he bought cookie slippers. Like the slip-ons. And they're chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
So these are really nice and soft. They're that stretchy terry cloth. Again, machine wash cold, tumble dry low, polyester spandex. You have Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, and Santa Claus. I love that there's pink on it too. And these ones, again, about $5 for them. The price for the sale merchandise actually already shows up, so you don't have to worry about a coupon for them. Boy, I talked about that very fast.
That big round thing back there.
Oh, I know, but okay, we will talk about it because I have to do like a demo on it.
Oh,
so, let me grab it so we can talk about that. The two things that we've talked a little bit about, but not that much. This is the Addy Expressed King Size, and it is a like your first foray into machine knitting. It does hats because you're doing a tube people have done amazing things with them. But if you need to produce hats in a hurry, or you want to teach your grandchildren to knit, Everly's making these for her parents. You do this. I will do a demo next week on them. We only brought 2 into the store, but it has a crank and you feed your yarn in really easy. It likes, I'm going to say an Aran weight, I think looks the best. I've done chunky also, and it's still super pretty. But this machine is fantastic. Oh, Deb says they make hats at school. It really does. It has a little tensioner. It's got a row counter. You can see right here, it has a crank. When I'm doing them in a hurry, I actually bought a gizmo off of Amazon that goes on the end of it and use a drill. So the drill's turning it as you go. It's pretty fantastic. It's a nice great beginner knitting machine. And like I said, over YouTube, there's a million different things that you can do with it. I have only done tubes out of it. I've done baby snuggies for like brand new babies. You do a tube out of that, and it's so easy to do. How long from setup to a hat? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We have
the setup's nothing.
Most people use these when they're doing charity knitting and they have a lot of stash to go through and they want to do something with their stash that benefits other people. This is what to do. And if someone, when people purchase them, if you need a little bit of help, we can do like a little 1-hour Zoom with me. It's easy, fun, and it really is. You can combine yarn. It's really easy. You just thread your yarn as the needles go up, every other needle, and then you just crank, 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 crank until it's the height that you want. You can hang your hem if you want a double hem. I like to do tubes, and so it's double thick, and then when you fold it over, Melanie, right? This would work for what you're thinking. And you fold it over, and then it's perfect. And then it's 4 thick over their ears. So fantastic. Yeah. Deb says it takes longer to set the yarn than knit the hat. How many pins? Let me see. 46, I believe. 46 needles. It comes with a needle holder. Take off your needle, 5 replacement needles, 4 feet, 2 screw fasteners, and a row counter. It's amazing. When one of the times that I went to China, I asked my son if he wanted me to do a few hats for his friends. Well, it turns out he promised about 27 people hats for me. And so every day I would do 2 or 3 hats. It takes about 20 minutes from start to finish. And when I mean finish, your ends are woven in. You can knit circular pieces or straight pieces by just basically flipping a notch, and then it goes back and forth.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty darn amazing. Like I said, we only have 2 of them, but I can do a little quick demo next week on them. But I love this one. This is the newest version. I do have an older one, which is still good, but I liked the newer one much better. There is also, for those people who are a little bit fancy, a QR code that you can scan with your iPad or your phone, and then there's videos on how to do it. Because you can see, let me show you guys, people are making sweaters out of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't do that, but I like the idea of it. I would just use my other knitting machine for that. So that is the Addy Express king size. Like I said, we only have 2. I did it because I've talked about Everly making hats for people, and this is how we're doing it because her hand knitting, not the best yet.
Well, she has only 3.
She does poke in, like she understands the logistics of it. And I let her knit on all my projects, and it's like she just shoves the needle into the fabric. It's like I gotta video it because it's just terrible, and she loves it. And she has been working on her hats for a couple of weeks. We just do about 10 rows, and then she gets distracted, and then I do about 40 rows.
Yeah,
and she thinks that we've done it. The other I'm going to say accessory that is fantastic are our Lumos lights. People are really loving them. They go around your neck. They have basically a memory in them. And so you can spotlight it exactly where you need it. I use it for my nails because when I do my nails, I like it. But there's 3 different types of light: white, bright, and warm. And you can have one be one and one be the other, right? Let me see. So this one, we've been selling a lot of them, and we can even ship them for you directly to your person. So when you guys are purchasing, if you're sending it somewhere else, just tell us it's a gift and we'll wrap it up and put it away and send it without, you say it's a gift receipt. But really nice to do. They last really long, and it's rechargeable. It also folds up really small.
And they're great for guys working on the car or,
I love this, that you can kind of make a pretzel out of it. But really nice for traveling. Anyone who needs a little bit of extra light, whether it's for knitting, fly fishing, or flag tying, all that type of stuff, this is a perfect, inexpensive, but would be used quite a bit project.
Reading under the blankets.
Oh, Deb, yeah. The cheaper ones don't work. Deb said she bought the cheaper one. They don't work. So don't get sucked into the cheaper price. Okay, so we're going to talk about what we're wearing. Just a quick one. I am wearing, I'll come out. This is Altostratus. I love it. It is knit. It is fingering weight knit on a 10 needle. The pattern says 8. I'm going to tell you I needed 10 for gauge. These are like Maleficent sleeves, right? So you're doing increasing on there. It is garter stitch, so every row is knit, top down in the round. The yarn was a company that was here in Elk Grove called Ladybug Fibers, and they did a great job. So here's even the side. You can add that. You cannot add it. Oh, look at moth or a snag. That's all right. I've had a long time, but I'll repair it. But so cute. Altostratus. I'll tell you the yardage in a second for that. Altostratus uses between 2 and 4 skeins of fingering weight. So I know lots of you guys have 2 in there. Or you could use smushy cashmere. What I like about the garter stitch, it breaks up any pooling that you're going to have. The new yarn that we had dyed at Thanksgiving by Alexandra Montmartre, that would be great. It'd be really easy to get gauge. It's a little bit heavier, but it would be beautiful. And the garter stitch is definitely going to break up the assigned pooling that you're just going to knit through, because we love it. And what about the shoes? Thank you. Actually, a customer gave these to me.
These are
Do you guys
fancy
see?
boots.
They're stretchy.
Oh, cute.
So you just pull them up, which I love that. Little pointy, you guys know, I love pointy toe. I love a little kitten heel. And yes, I can wear them all day at work with no problem.
I don't know how she does that.
All right. I will show you what Karen is wearing, and this is something she created herself, so take note.
Came up with.
It's adorable.
It's just a basic, long scarf.
Seed stitch scarf.
Yep. Because that's always nice. You don't have to worry about rolling.
And you cast on a odd number of stitches.
Yeah, so that when you go back and forth, you keep the pattern. And I have 2 palms.
And then she gathered the edge and put the palm on it. It's adorable. And this looks like you double-stranded something.
Maybe.
But it's so pretty. Maybe the yarn was like that.
Yeah.
We don't know what the yarn is. She's had this a while, but what a great idea. For those of you that need to knit things in a hurry for the holidays, just use a chunky.
Yeah.
And cast on about 4 inches. So, we're talking 20 one you would do 26. It is going to grow longer, so cast on more, and then you'll end up knitting less length.
Yeah.
Less length, not less.
Say that 3 times
Oh
fast.
my gosh. All right. Love this one.
This is my favorite Urth Orbit out of 7 series in Knitique 7. 7 Knitique. I always get it the wrong way.
7 Knitique in Merino Cloud with beaded silken sequins, because why not have a little bling bling in your life?
I need more sparkle today, so you know.
You do? I know. Turn around and show the back.
It's the same.
I love this little
Yeah.
piece there. Yeah.
A little heart. My second one, I did that in different colors, so it shows more.
So pretty. Your hair's getting really long.
I know.
I love it. All right.
Happy birthday, Meg.
Just gonna
Maggie.
say.
Yeah.
Say happy
I know.
birthday.
Because you say the other two. I know. I was like, okay, I can do it. If I can do it with Calliope, I could do it with Maggie. She changed her name too. All right, my lovelies, we are off to pack your orders. The boutique is open from 11 to 4 today. Packages are going out. We are on top of it. So don't be stressed. You're getting down to the nitty gritty on it arriving in time, but I will drop off all packages at the post office or UPS today before I leave, so they can make it along their way to their destination. So thank you everyone for watching us. Have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.